Yeah. How we doing? I could have said hi literally as I went live, but music. Music and ads, why not? That and I was fully like tabbing out and watching like 3 other streams at the same time. Such as Kate being a dumbass and being in the wrong freaking game category for drops. So anyone that's over at Kate's, that's exactly why no fucking drops were popping up. Because she was under Screamfest, not Outlast Trials. You have to be under the game, otherwise drops don't pop up. Really sure the game is ready? I'm pretty sure that's the right volume. I don't know because I keep putting it down for playing off camera. I don't actually remember where we left the story because I've played probably as much on it since last stream as I have on camera. Because I've done shit. Such as... we now have quite a lot of shinies. I now have 7 shiny Little Leos because one's the Pyro on my team. Which is female and huge and it's gorgeous. But we have 6 normal Little Leos. 3 are male. Annoyingly, all of the frickin' alphas have been female. All 4 of them. I don't even know if that alpha can be male or if it's just Litleo has a really low chance to be male. Because I need the other form. 6 Skiddo shinies, 6 Flabebe shinies. We'll have 6 Vivian shinies when I can be asked to evolve these 3. 6 Fletchlings, now 1 Talonflame. 4 Budoos, 5 Panchams, a Mareep, an Esper that's now a Meowstic. I need to get the female one as well, which is annoying because I've had a hell of a lot of shinies from that one spot. And only 1 frickin' Esper. So I need to hope that the next time one pops up, it's female so I can get the other form. 3 Pidgeys, now 1 Pidgeot. Pidgeotto, even. Also other stuff, like, we do have... is that the same Meowstic in it, isn't it? Yeah. No. Wait. Oh yeah, different ears. So they look the same though, they're just put in the same pose, it's confusing me. So we do have a male Meowstic, but it's not a shiny. It's just a normal alpha. I want a shiny one to go with this one. So those are all fully evolved alphas, those are all fully evolved non-alphas that don't have megas. None of these have megas. And then we have the ones that do have megas. Although I did it the other way around here for some reason. Alphas are at the top. And then non-alphas with megas are at the bottom. So like since last stream, I think Meowstic's new. As is the shiny one. I want to say the Alpha Vivion's new. And the Alpha Ariados, but I think... no, and the Alpha Watchhog. We only had the Florges last stream, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think it was a Florges, I think it was a Flabebe, so I've evolved that. And then got those. I don't think any of those are new since last stream. Gyarados is new since last stream, Alpha. Glade? I think we got that on last stream, I can't remember. Slowbro's new. Starmie might be new, I'm not sure. Manectric's new, Mowile's new, Sharpedo's new, Sableye's new. Absol we got last stream because that was forced on us. Ordino I think is new. Houndoom's new. I think we had the bottom row last time. And then a few other like random ass Pokemon that I just haven't got around to evolving yet. Mega or not. They're not fully evolved yet, so they stay on this screen. And I've switched 1 member of the team out. We no longer have Ampharos, we have Electros. It's not a shiny or an alpha, but I know that Electros has a mega. And I have set up a team, like I've got a list of what team I want. So I want to end up with, where's my list? So for Alligator, Pyroar, Electros, so I have 3. The other 3 I want to get for my like end game, end stream game, whatever, end of the story on stream team. Because no doubt the whole lot will be switched when I finish the story and I'm just off camera doing stuff after we finish. I want to get Dragalge because it's my favourite Pokemon and it has a mega. I want to get Frostlass, and I want to get Malamar. Then I have a 6 team that has a decent enough type range across it, and everyone has a mega. So if I see any of that family, those families, I need to get them and shove them on the team immediately. So like, Gardevoir is only here because it's the only one I've got with a Mega Stone currently. Actually, is it? Where does it show item? I feel like somebody has. I mean Absol, but that one was forced on us. That doesn't count. Again, I don't have any others. I did consider grabbing the Charizard X Mega, because it is purchasable, but I ended up spending a lot of money on mints. Just for these 3. Although technically I needed 3 mints just to give them a better nature than they started with. And I accidentally bought 5 because I fucked up Victory Bells. I gave Victory Bell Electroses by mistake. Yeah, so we have slight changes. So Gardevoir. Why are you still Mega? Get off. Why can't I un-Mega you? We have Giant Ass Victory Bell. We have Giant Shiny Female High Roll. Which I honestly fucking love. Actually fucking love. My only complaint is I wish the face felt a bit less flat. Like, just put like a dark rim around the eyes just to make it seem like there's a bit of 3D-ness there, because it looks flat otherwise. But otherwise, I love this fucking design. I prefer the female to the male. We have tiny little Electros compared to the rest of the team, because everybody else is larger. It also kind of bugs me that that's the alpha, because that doesn't look that big, but normal Diggersbys are actually really fucking small. And we have our Feraligatr. And I'm pretty sure I went through and redid pretty much everyone's moves last night as well. It was rather late, I don't remember. For now, we'll just carry on. Get out of my way. I'm sick of Fletchlings. Fletchlings are the reason that I've not managed to get many of the... Like, I still need to get Shiny Pikachu out of Zone 3, where I can frickin' AFK farm them. Hence, all of these is what I can get from AFK farming at Zone 3, or at least what I've been able to find from Zone 3. There is one Pokemon I've managed to find from Zone 3 that I haven't caught yet, because the little fucker doesn't want to stay in a Pokeball. I've tried like 8 times now, and it's Goomy. There is a Goomy that can spawn on the roof next to the zone if it's raining. I've had, I think, 2 Alpha Goomies and like 4 or 5, maybe 6 normal Goomies spawn on that roof, and not one of them will stay in the damn Pokeball, because it has a really hard catch rate. But I still need to get the Pikachu from that zone, and I also still need to get the other Esper from that zone. And I need 2 Pikachus, because I need to replace these 2 for the Megas. Although these are both Alphas, and I'm not sure whether I want to replace them, because they'll be huge. Or at least huge as far as tiny rats can be. Oh, what were we doing over here? Oh yeah, we were meeting Knobface, weren't we? Were we? Was it Tawny we were No, it was Thingy, Naveen. I don't remember what was going on. What now? Oh yeah, there's Tawny. Hey Naveen, mind if we eat with you? As long as it's not my food, I'm fine. I'm done eating, actually. Yeah, that was a... Right, nah. That is the perfect moment to pretend that I've finished eating and I'm leaving, because I don't want to talk to either of you. What I'd really like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? If you keep winning your way up the ranks of the ZA Royale, eventually you'll have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're going to have to battle Canary. Who? Have you not heard of her? No. Oh look, it's the new Ionos. Legitimately, it's the new Ionos. Look, you can see the electric Pokemon in the background. She's got fuckloads of bloody Timpoles there. She's going to have Mega Electros, isn't she? She's even... Oh my god, okay. Better design than Ionos. I hated Ionos. I think that's her name. The like, streamer that was in, she in Scarlet and Violet? Or was she in Sword and Shield? No, she was Scarlet. She's Scarlet and Violet? I don't remember, but that stupid electric twat that they seem to have made a thing of. They're both big, similar designs. Both electric gym... Well, this isn't a gym, but it's essentially the gym leaders of this game. Essentially the gym leaders. And they're both streamers. Like, when it comes to things like that, I will agree that Game Freak are really unoriginal. Like, you couldn't think of anything else you could have given her design-wise or character-wise. You just made her basically the same as the other person. What I do like, however, is if you look at the doll on the back left, That's her. You can see the little pink rings on her head from this angle. It's got little Electros's mouth as the hairpiece. I quite like that. Oh, there's also a smaller doll in the bottom right. Can I get these dolls? Could I steal them? Asking for a friend. She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. Sure. She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay so daring, so dynamic. It sounds like Naveen's got a crush. She's not just a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skills are taking all of Kalos by storm. See you later. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Qunari? That Qunari? The Qunari? I mean, yeah, we won't reach rank A if we don't. Hold on, let me just check that he's actually shut the door. Yeah, I could hear the freaking keys. There's keys hanging in the door that are my work keys, so there's a lot of keys on there. As he shut the door, I could hear the keys get stuck. I didn't hear him correct it. He has. A Pokemon battle with Qunari? The nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Qunari plush in exchange for colourful screws. Oh, is that what the screws are for? Just to get a fucking teddy? Boring. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Oh yeah, because that's what the Qunari plush things are we've been getting. The little one that we got that upped something. They gave us a boost or something. So I assume we get more as we go with the colourful thingies. I don't actually remember who to go to give in the colourful screws. Might need to Google it because I've collected plenty more since. Sorry about Naveen, he's a big-time Qunari fan. Though for some reason, he's not a member of Qunari's fan club, Dynamo. They're called Dynamo because Electros, Qunari's partner Pokemon, evolves from Tynamo. And the A in their name is a 4 to make it gamery, I guess. I mean... you know, just kind of like making a 0 in your username a 0. An O in your username a 0. You know, per where we're probably raiding over to later. If he's actually online in time, because it's Jord. And even on the day when he put up his schedule, he was late. So, you know. Of course, I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they think I'm some common bandwagger, not the die-hard fan that I am. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all of her content and learning all there is to know about her. So you're a stalker, got it. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on her streams. You're a stalker. Like, this seems like the epitome of, like, parasocial interactions with Twitch chat. You know what I mean? Like, people who are in chat who think they're, like, flirting and dating the fucking streamer. Like, love, that streamer doesn't give a fuck about you at all. You're just a chatter. Like, most of chat, the regulars in particular, yeah, there's friendships develop, but a lot of the time, the person who's sat in chat flirting with you all the time and being a little bit too much, that streamer's not interested in, and never will be. And he kind of gives me that. He gives me that vibe. He'll end up being banned from Qunari's chat, and then Qunari will tell all the other streamers and he'll be banned from all their chats. That's exactly where he's going. We know the types, we've all seen them. Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? Unlike Iono, that... well, God knows fucking what. I don't even know how to describe what she used to wear. What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Yes, when you're doing it in a stalkery way. If you contacted her and went, I make outfits, would you like me to make you an outfit? And she said yes, then yes, sure. But when you're basically going, I'm learning everything about her in secret and then I'll make her an outfit and just send her it. That's really fucking stalkery. Hold that thought a sec, Vinny's calling. You've detected high concentrations of mega power. Is it our next rogue? Do it! Let me go beat it up. So you found some already. Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Talk to you later. It sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where a Pokemon's likely to rogue Mega Evolve. Some areas? We get more than one? Does this mean we have some kind of strategy meeting? That's right, let's head back. Why do we need a strategy meeting? Just tell me where they are, and I'll go beat them up. I don't need a meeting for this. And for the first time, they're not just dragging me back to the hotel. And for the first time, I actually wish they did. And I could teleport, but just in case there's any items on the way, may as well pick them up. There's one thing this game has done to me. Most games, if there is a fast travel available... Oh, sorry, yellow shine. If there is a fast travel available, I will fast travel because I'm lazy. This game, I will run everywhere just so I can pick up every item on the way. Because at the very least, it's stuff that I can sell. So I can buy the things I actually want. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Maybe, I don't know. You ready for a strategy meeting? I suppose so. Only because it's the only way I can advance the story, otherwise I'd say fuck off. You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room. Sure. Would you give me a moment before we go in? No problem, what's up? This should do it. Oh. Oh, he's made us a banner. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Quasartico's thrown their support behind Tawny and Richard. Now it's time we start tackling the rogue mega evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. I just have one main question though. You've got 2 Pokemon on there. Well, multiple Pokemon. There's a few on the green bit. But the dark bit behind him is Sigilif, and then there's Floette to the left of it. Floette makes sense. AZ has a Floette. Why Sigilif? And then in the top left, we've got, like... Who've we got? We've got Chespin, Froakie. Who the fuck is that supposed to be? Oh, Fennekin. I mean, I guess they make sense because they're the starters of the area. Even though we don't get them in this game. Well, we can catch them in this game, but I'll get the Megas in this game because, you've got to go do the online ranked battles, which I'm not doing because I can't be arsed. I'll get their Mega Stones when they eventually get released to the game properly later on. Because they will. There's no way in hell they lock 3 whole Mega Stones behind a limited time online rank thing. That's like a get them early job. So anyone that's kind of pressuring people into going, oh, you've got to do the online rank to get those stones. You don't. You've got to do them now if you want to get them quicker. That's all. Like, they will release them to the game properly later on. Probably as a mystery gift. With sewing skills like these, you can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right? You're so talented. Now drop your kegs. What? This is sort of my thing, after all. I'm fully shipping Naveen and whatever my character's name's supposed to be, by the way. That's just a thing. I'm shipping them. Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? I was just going to say that, you beat me to it. Were you, though? Were you, though? I don't believe you were. Okay, I hereby call this strategy meeting to order. According to the intel we got from Vinny, rogue mega evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is Amaryllis Park in the Bleu District. I'm just going to say the colours bleu sounds weird when in that kind of sentence. Districts not being French, following it makes bleu sound weird. The Blue District. This one's going to be a Slowbro. I do have an Alpha Slowbro. I could put it on my team when we get the Mega Stone from it. The second is the Yellow Sector 3. Is in Yellow Sector 3. Well, we can expect a Camerupt to be the problem. Victory Bell. Victory Bell's on my fucking team and it's a new Mega, therefore I want it. Third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victory Bell. Notice anything, Naveen? No, nothing in particular. Come on, nothing at all. Go on then, team leader. Step up and explain it for everybody if Naveen's too distracted. The place where the Slowbro is supposed to go rogue isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue. Ah, I see. If a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damaged the Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore. Which would mean losing the source of valuable Mega Stones. You might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on Mega Stones sometime soon. Also, my throat's very, like, phlegmy. Sorry, that's a disgusting word, but I think it's more I've not long woke up. I've had to rush getting ready and have my dinner or my lunch and everything, so my throat's just not okay. So I will stumble over words even more than usual. I bet that'd help us with all these rogue Pokemon. What do you think? Does the Emporium have insurance? That's your takeaway? Yes. Oh no, what? I almost missed the start of Kanari's daily stream. For fuck's sake. Naveen, we are literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archived stream later. The VOD. Archived stream, who says that? The VOD. Clearly you don't understand. You can't savour being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. I mean, it's true, but we're also busy. Spoken like a true fan. I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Sure. Don't let them sidetrack you, leader. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and each head I couldn't even pronounce the H because my throat went nope. Each head to a different Pokemon's location. Then you can circle around and lend some firepower at each spot. Okay. Because he's a super talented trainer, sure. We'll all feel better off with him fighting at our sides. Sure. Sure, I'm great. I haven't struggled to catch half the Pokemon I've been after, and they're just normal-ass Pokemon at all. I get where Tawny's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan? We'll give it a try. Why not? If it goes wrong, it's her fault. You say so. Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Richard handle everything. Got it? No way. What now? Kanari reacted to something I said in chat. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, they're a stalker. They're an obsessed stalker. Like, they probably said hi, and the frickin' Kanari went, oh, hi, whatever your username is. And then they're just sat there giggling like a little bitch. My nose fucking calm down. No, wait, Naveen, we're still in a strategy meeting. Seriously, just watch it in the archive. We've been over this. I couldn't have had that moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact. Maybe you've got a point. Bugger the archive. Did you see the size of the sliced bread then? Like, I don't know about anyone else's families and things, but I know my parents make what they call doorstop sandwiches where the bread is like triple thick. The bread that's on the table that's sliced in the basket is like double that. It's fucking huge. We know what species of Pokemon we're after and where they'll be. And we should all look into the Pokemon species that are supposed to rogue Mega Evolve, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. Look at it! Look at the size of that bread! Oh, it's above my head. You can see the size of the slices though, but right above my head. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I need my tea to cool down just enough so I can drink it so it can clear the shite from my throat. It's too hot. Lemon tea I might add, not like milky tea, because that wouldn't help. Since you have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Amaryllis Park in the Blue District. Tawny will head to that one first. Number 2, pacify the rogue Mega Camerupt that should be on a rooftop in the Yellow sector. I'll help with that one. I've just realised one leads into the other. Like, if we get the Slowbro and we have a Slowbro, then Mega Slowbro will help us beat up the Camerupt. If we beat the Camerupt and we have a Camerupt, then the Mega Camerupt will help us beat up the Victreebel. Because Victreebel's going to be the problem. Because I've got Slowbro, so when we beat up the Slowbro, I can use that Mega Stone. But Slowbro is water. And Psychic, so it's weak against everything to do with Victreebel. Wait, is Psychic good against Poison, or is Poison good against Psychic? I can never remember. That's one of the ones that I always get backwards. Let me refresh my brain. All types. So, water, Psychic, Poison.
Welcome.
Normal effectiveness, sure, whatever. I will remember the type chart one day. Welcome on in, Marissa. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. It's appreciated. Yeah, so if we beat the Slowbro, we can then use the Slowbro against Camerupt, but we can't use the Slowbro against Victreebel because it's weak to it. But I'm pretty sure so is Gardevoir, which is the only other Mega I have other than Absol, and I don't care for Absol. I haven't trained it. It's going alright. We're just pottering on the game whilst drowning in phlegm and snot, because apparently I may have caught a bug. Potentially, or I've just woke up in a bad spot, but hopefully that and not a bug. I hope you're doing okay. And number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9's Rogue Mega Victreebel. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever's around them. Yeah, Mega Evolution is painful, but we're all forcing our Pokemon to Mega Evolve so we can get screenshots and things. Like, I'm pretty sure Gardevoir is still currently Mega Evolved and it's just sat there, chilling, in pain, apparently. We've got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. Want to watch the rest of Kanari's stream together, Naveen? No, thank you. I prefer watching Kanari streams on my own. I wonder why. Bloody stalkers. I've received word from Vinny. So you've committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that's the case, you should have this. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yes! I had a feeling we'd get it off him at some point. The final evolution of the Totodile you received is the Pokemon Feraligatr, which I have. Feraligatr is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it that Feraligatr to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realise it yourself. But listen well. People and Pokemon find a way to live together in this city. It will be the test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumiose' Pokemon and people to bring about a bright future for all. Sure. At times you may have several main missions become available at once. You are free to take on whichever order you prefer. You can choose a mission you'd like to tackle from your mission list, then turn on guidance for it if you'd like to. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna, firstly, give Feraligatr its stone. Also, I did buy the Pidgey one, just because I have a shiny Pidgey line. That's literally the only reason. It's the only shiny line that we've got that isn't Pyroar that I can get a Mega Stone for. Because I can't get Amphoroses yet. And none of the other shinies I have Megas. Also, I don't care what the internet says. Feraligatr's Mega is great. Yes, it could look a bit better when the headpiece is off and out the way, but it's fine. It would make more sense for me to go for Camerupt, surely, then, because I've got Feraligatr. So what do we have? We have Camerupt. There we go. I don't know why I was reading it. There's a picture of it right there. Let's go beat up a Camerupt. And I double resist fire as well, because I'm pretty sure Feraligatr's Water Dragon when he Megas. I'm pretty sure they made him Dragon. This way. Hi. I'm a world-class fashion stylist, darling. Sure. The current trend of this fashionista's mind is you. To commemorate this mode meeting of minds, I'll give you a complete fashion makeover. Don't sweat the details. I'll lend you the garments for your new ensemble free of charge. How about it? Care for a head-to-toe fashion makeover? As long as you don't touch my hair, because I can't be asked to go fix it. But I'll take a free outfit, even if it's terrible. There's one thing I should mention. You're free to change your clothing anytime you like, naturally, but I'll take back my outfit if you do. I'll fuck you. Go on then, let's see what you do. Oh, you just make me look like you. You just gave me your outfit. Apart from the... You only gave me the coat. Where's my shoes? Oh, good God, what are those socks that I'm wearing? Right, hold on. Before I take this off, just so that I can see my socks. Let me go buy some better socks. What we got? Oh, fuck you, I have to return it first. Fine. I just want to buy socks. I mean, I could buy those for now, because they still go with the outfit. They have orange ones? No. Yeah. Fuck, 1,400! Yeah, I can't buy any fucking socks. I've got no money. I've got no money for socks. Hold on. I'm so easily distracted. Hold on, let me go sell some stuff. Sorry, I didn't want to bring you out. What I would like to do is fucking un-mega evolve you, but you can't, apparently. You just have to wait for it to time out. I would like to sell, thank you. Oh. There's a bit of money. Anything else worth money that I don't use? That should be plenty for socks. Oh, I don't even have... Those are the... Hang on. She gave me socks. And she Wait, no. She did give me shoes. She gave me those purple things. But... Why? They didn't go. Whatever. I'm going to stick to the shorts for now anyway. But I could do with some socks. Maybe a different jacket. Heights are not the answer, I don't think. Or even a change of shoes, actually, to go with the shorts. Hold on. Oh, it's Malamar. For some reason, I was registering like the headpiece of Malamar. Not Malamar. What's the first one called? What's the baby called? Inkay. Because of the colour and the way the head's designed on there, I was like, why is Eevee poking out of a fucking ice cream cone? No, it's an Inkay. What the Christ? Wait, shoes. I mean, I like those shoes, but not with this outfit. And I don't think I have enough money for both jacket and shoes. This is how easily distracted I am. This game is not good for me. It's so easy to get distracted. Oh, I wish it changed the head, like the little frill at the top, so it actually matched the Pokemon it's supposed to be. Because that is obviously a Chespin pattern. That's not a Gengar pattern. That's not a Pikachu pattern. Oh, I hate those kind of shoes. To the point that if I ever walk up to like someone I know and they're in those kind of puffy ass shoes, I will leave. Like, no, that's disgusting. Get away from me. That's like croc level of gross. Oh, they're freaking hideous. Like the colours. Hate the design. That's... no. Oh, bag. Interested in that store. I do wish the little pop-up that comes up when you're at the door actually showed the whole contents of what they sell, so you don't have to go in and find out. Oh, if they were orange, if they were dark and orange, I'd switch to those instead of the shorts. They still haven't quite mastered how to fit hats. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the gap at the back. Jesus. We're not wearing loafers with shorts. These shoes aren't the worst with shorts, but they're just not quite right. Was that everything? Is that where we came in? No. Okay. It's that one, so we've got another shop left. Is this going to be the one? Is it going to be anything of interest? I mean... I like how they're just the reverse. Yeah, we'll just stick with this outfit then. Right, back to the Camelot. Okay, no, it's bugging me that I've got shorts on with a proper jacket. You know what? I know I've just bought those shorts, but screw it, I'm going back to my others. Going back to the others. What did I have on? It wasn't you, was it? I don't remember having the blue belt still. Oh, other colours I have to click. God damn it. Wait, that says okay, it's beyond my head on the screen, but it says variations. Team MZ logo, which is this one, and then white. Oh, it's the t-shirt underneath, isn't it? God damn it. Okay, so the variations aren't always multiple options. That's kind of annoying. That's what I had. If those were orange or black, maybe. But they're red, which doesn't go. Ah, fuck. You. Black. Dark red. Confirm. There we go. I literally just clicked confirm. Are you okay, game? Black, dark red, confirm. You haven't made any changes. Why is that not... That's too many fucking things, Jesus. That shouldn't be that difficult. Right. Now let's go beat up a Camelot. Oh, hello, what's going on? Well, if it isn't the new Hotel Z kid. You're quite the hot topic these days. I'm a hot topic? Everyone's talking about the trainers who shot up the ranks in a flash. I hear about this stuff because I'm entered in the ZA Royale myself, you see. So tell me, what's a trainer like yourself doing in a place like this? Christ. We're going to be tinkering with the scaffolding, so can I ask you to make, like, lightning and bolt? No, there's a dangerous Pokemon up there. Dangerous, thanks kid, but in our line of work, we're a hair away from danger every day. I don't like getting rough with folks, but we've got a job to do, see? If you're going to get in our way, I'll get one of these fellas to battle you. Can I choose which one? Although I don't know which one I'd pick, they're both high. Although left's ginger, that means technically you get the advantage. Hi Anna, how you doing? Feeling like a big shot after your rise in the ranks? Yes, that's definitely what's going on. No. Alright, let's show this kid. And I got to fight the Ginge. Sorry, but I'm going to have to absolutely destroy you. You are challenged by Tony. Tony? Grim. Of Dynamo. Shift button's been a dick. Might need a new keyboard. Oh god. Oh god. Have you took the key off and cleaned under it? Just to make sure. Well, I don't want you out against a frickin' electric type, do I? That feels a bit overkill. Well, now I want for Alligator, don't I? That also feels a bit overkill. I did, it works, but randomly stopped running in DVD and it's not it. I mean, at least for DVD you could just bind it to something that's not shift. But yeah, if your shift key is fucking up, you're gonna have to get a new keyboard by the look of it, because shift key is kind of overused, isn't it? Used a lot. Sorry, boss, I lost. Not bad, kid. I can see how you managed to leap up in the ranks now. Let me heal your Pokemon to apologise for challenging you out of the blue like that. Challenging me with somebody else's team, yeah. You beat us fair and square, so we'll get out of your hair. Alright, let's clear out for a bit. I'm here. You were supposed to be here before me. Where have you been? And I guess the Pokemon that's set to Mega Evolve must be up above us, huh? We've got to climb this. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. What do you mean, go on, you climb up? You're supposed to be ahead of me. Fucking ass. Give me that colourful screw. On a Tuesday? Oh, Jesus. Hi. Holy mother of Christ, that's a huge-ass Pidgeot. Jesus. Hi. Look at the size difference to the Pidgeotto. Which means that's how big the... Wait, did I have a... Do I have an alpha of that? I don't think I do I? No, so my Pidgeot will be smaller, but it will be shiny. Wrong box. Hold on. Right. Let's deal with this Mega. Who thought that scaffolding was a good idea? Do you really think we'll find a Pokemon about to Mega Evolve up on this random rooftop? Love, use your eyeballs. It's right in front of you. Wait, there's the Camerupt. It really is here. Jesus. I do not want to see what happens if we get knocked off the roof by an attack. Well, I guess it should be fine. Our Rotom phones will always save us. Alright, let's save that Camerupt. I'll give it all I've got. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. I can see that. You don't need to tell me. It's right in my face. Again with the bright screen. Jesus. Right. Oh, use moves as plus moves to increase their strength by draining some power from your Mega Ring. Only moves with a plus mark can be used as plus moves. During battle, press plus before using a move to use it as plus move. While it's a Mega, its moves are automatically plus moves. Well, that's annoying because I don't want to waste my freaking Mega necessarily. Distance because it's going for me, not from the Pokemon. Ooh. Stop trying to sit on my face! It's only Tuesday. Mega Feraligatr incoming with the toilet seat head and everything. Which I don't care. I think it's a cool fucking concept. So for anyone that isn't aware, I can't view info from here. So when it's standby, like it is currently, the top of the headpiece flips up and it looks like a toilet seat, and that element isn't great. It could be just forward slightly, like just above the normal head, and it wouldn't look as bad. It's the fact that it flips completely upright. But when it's attacking and things, it closes up so it looks like a Totodile. That's the point. It's a giant Totodile. Like, the Mega becomes the baby. It's fucking great as a concept. I don't know what you're about to do, but leave me alone. Holy fuck. Oh! However, you're dead. Give me that Mega Stone. Not that I have a well, I have a Numel. I don't have a Camerupt. And I don't really care for Mega Camerupt anyway. We got a Cameruptite. Woo, looks like it's over. You really are kind of like a secret weapon. Now I get what Tawny's been saying. Your Pokemon were great out there, especially your partner Feraligatr. Thank you, heal my Pokemon. Thank you very much. But this wasn't the last case of Rogue Mega Evolution we need to deal with. Please help the remaining Pokemon. Yes. There are 2 remaining, yep. And Zygarde is casually watching us still. Do 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 do. Are you still Megad? No. I was gonna try and get a picture. Oh well. Anything I can drop down to? Something else I keep having to check, because there's a lot of places where you can get onto the roof and then cheese your way onto something below that normally you don't. Like, there's a lot of holy fuck, it's an Alpha Floette. Flabebe, even. There's a lot of, like, scaffolding, that's the word I'm after, where you can't get to the colourful screw because it's on like a drift over bit that I don't have the access to use yet. I can't do the float over thing. But if you climb up and get on the roof next to it, you can just drop down on it instead. Just skip it entirely. I think Victory Bell next, because then I get to use Victory Bell against the Slowbro. And Victory Bell's going to be the harder one, because the 2 megas I've got I don't think are going to be effective against it. What level was the... Hang on, what level was the Absol? 32, yeah, you're not strong enough. Not even bothering to bring you. We'll deal with the Alligator and Gardevoir and hope that they can manage it. Oh, it's just casually sitting in someone's front garden. Wow. Oh yeah. Rogue Mega Evolution is like something out of a nightmare. Pokemon Mega Evolving with no trainer and simply suffering. I'll help you take care of this. You better, because I've not got anything good against this thing. Well, I have, but it's not. I can't Mega with it. How lucky for us that Victory Bell decided to show up in that courtyard. We may be able to take care of things before anyone even notices. Rogue Mega Evolution is like something out of a nightmare. That's literally what you just said. Why am I buzzing? Vec. Yeah. Let me take on the Victory Bell. Because then I can use my own Victory Bell against the Slowbro that we've got to go deal with. Oh fuck, I forgot to switch which Pokemon I had ready to. If I want to send for Alligator out, it'll get destroyed. Da-da-da-da. Honestly, Pyro's not doing the worst amount of damage considering it's not like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna spit these things up. Stop going for me! Okay, well, we know there's no point sending out for Alligator to Mega because it'll just get murdered. Also, ads are coming in just under 3 minutes. You mostly just miss me fighting giant Megas, so you won't miss too much of it. I will just potter on. Of course you managed to hit the fucking... Yes, Gardevoir, you just stand in that puddle of poison and die instantly, you absolute twat. What a dickhead.
Octopus!
Hey Vec, how you doing? I doubt it'll take you an hour, it's not that interesting. It's literally the same, like, post-new content release one that we usually get of. What do you think of these perks? What do you think of this new map? What do you think of this new killer? That's it. It's not a fun player satisfaction survey, it's boring. Although you could type in a crap ton about fucking Krassu, because I did. There is a text box for that. Can my Pokemon have the brain cells to not run through the giant fucking poison patches? It's going to take a long time without using my Megas, but at the same time, the 2 Megas I've got aren't good to use against this. Not fuck it, let's try for Alligator. Wait a minute. I suppose it can at least damage. Okay, the water moves aren't doing the worst amount of damage still. That's fine. What are you doing? What is that? Whoa! Ah. There we go. Oh, God of War learned Psychic. Nice. Oh yeah, there's an open text box you can do somewhere in amongst it. I left a decent amount about Krasu and the fact she's got basically no fucking cooldowns or fatigue. Like, even putting it, even if you compare her to Unknown has longer fucking cooldowns. Like, what the fuck is 1.3 seconds supposed to do? Nothing. Right. So now we have Mega Victory Bell that we can use against Dewdar, the Slowbro. That aside, why do Mega Stones appear when we pacify rogue Pokemon? What could it mean? Perhaps we could learn something about Mega Stones if we asked AZ. Please take care of the remaining Mega Evolved Pokemon. Thank you for your help. I was going to without you telling me. Never been stalked by a dog before. This is weird. Right, so Victory Bell needs that Mega. Also, do I have any equip items that would be useful for the ones that don't have Megas? I haven't really been looking. Who do I need? Pyroar, Electros, Diggersby. Do special moves, so I guess Pyroar. And I have nothing for Electros, sorry. Why can't I? Oh, it's already selected, obviously. Oh, look, more fucking side quests have reappeared. We might do those, or we might just potter on through the story and I'll do those off camera. Surprised Kate's still going, considering she's playing a horror game. Oh, I wondered what that little weird-ass bit of land was for. Came across that a few times while I was exploring. Thanks for coming. Well, look, didn't really have a choice. Looks like that Slowbro there is on the verge of Rogue Mega Evolving. Also, a nice little detail that they did. A, look at the freaking shine on that shell. That looks great. B, the Shelder on the tail has eyes. Slowbro has eyes. If you find a a alpha Slowbro in the wild, all of the eyes are red. Slowbros and the Shelders, which I thought was a nice little touch, because technically the Shelder's not a Pokemon. The Slowbro is. It's weird. But it was a nice touch that they make the Shelder's eyes glow as well. The main thing about Mega Slowbro is that it's got really high defense, so we've got to Mega Evolve our Pokemon and use plus moves to handle it. Get off my land! Alright, come on then, spinning top motherfucker. you poison the megas? Alright, come on, victory belt. Yeah, you're screwed because I can just leech life you and heal myself. Holy sweet Jesus Christ, what the hell is that? How can I not attack? Hello? Mega ran out, but we did a good chunk of damage. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Ah! Can you actually not? Miss me. Can't I mega yet? Let me heal. Victory Bell, I appreciate you trying to take hits, but when you're already almost dead, can you actively not? Like screaming solo queuers on DPD. I like that you're trying to take a hit, but you're on death hook. Fuck off. Got the Slowbro Knight. I like how it has to specify it doesn't work on a Galarian Slowbro. No shit. It's a different Pokemon. Way to go, Slowbro Knight, huh? If you have a Slowbro, hold it. You can Mega Evolve and help us take on rogue Pokemon. I do have a Slowbro, but I don't know if I want to use it. For Alligator and the others did great too. I'll heal them up. Thank you. The people and Pokemon of Lumiose are a little safer now. Let's head back to Hotel Z. Where's Zygarde chilling this time? There are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. I don't know what annoys me most, the low quality shadows on the Switch 1 version, or the fact that that shadow of the little scarf thing that it's got wasn't actually synced up to the movement of the scarf. It was moving differently to the actual scarf. Huh? I think for today we'll just power through some story. Mostly because the quicker we get through the story, the quicker I unlock more areas, more wild zones, etc. for me to do stuff in off camera. Oh, hello Zygarde, with your green butthole. I did not realise he had a green butthole! Why does he have a green butthole in this form? It looks as if it wants to battle with you. But I wasn't ready. That wasn't difficult. Granted, this is only his 10% form? I think it's his 10% form. Zygarde has something in his mouth. It's a pebble. An ordinary pebble entrusted to you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde. It is completely unremarkable. See, this is the issue. I already know what that pebble is. Someone spoiled it on Twitter. Like, going, why is it just a pebble? So I know what it is. We'll find that out later on later in on the story for stream purposes. But we do need it later. For me, if this was me and a random dog gave me a fucking pebble, I'd wait till the dog left and get rid of the pebble. Like, I ain't keeping it. So you're the one. The Pokemon trainer that's earned the attention of Zygarde. Zygarde's attention? You what? I beg your pardon, allow me to explain properly. Oh, hello, you... Weren't you a redhead before? I'm called L. Love, your name's Lysander. We're not stupid. I've played X and Y, I know who you are. Although I have a question as to why you've lost an eye. This is Zygarde, a Pokemon that defends the order of all things. Surely you sense it as well, the disturbance that threatens order in Lumiose. Mega crystals are erupting all over the city. This strange force, Mega Power, has emerged, and wild Pokemon are succumbing to rogue Mega Evolution. Are you prepared to defend order in Lumiose? Can you face this task and not falter? If needed. Otherwise I'm going home and I'm going to have a nap. A good reply. I see now why Zygarde took notice of your efforts to help the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Now that you two have battled, it appears Zygarde has decided. It's chosen you. Do you understand the meaning of this? No. You must become a Pokemon trainer worthy of standing at Zygarde's side. I know who owns this place, that 3,000-year-old man. He will face his sins, but that can wait for another time. If you'll excuse me. What? The amount of people that will be loading into this and have never played X and Y and don't know the story of X and Y, that will have no idea what the fuck is going on with him. Or ZA or anything else. Welcome back. Where's AZ? He's off having a look at the tower. I mean, he could have just gone up to the roof to see it instead of going up close. Oh well. Anyway, great job on your missions. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon really put up a fight. Not to mention that you had to take them all on thanks to Tawny. It's a bit vexing that we can't effectively handle Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon unless we have Mega Evolved Pokemon ourselves. I mean, you can. I could fully have taken on that Slowbro with just Victory Bell normally. And I fully could have taken on the Camerupt with just Feraligatr normally. It just would have taken a long ass time. True, but it is what it is. Mega Evolved Pokemon are our best bet for helping those that go rogue. So let's get ready by stocking up on Mega Stones. I'll let you handle all this Pokemon stuff, Naveen. I bet you're a lot more familiar with the Pokemon here in Lumiose than we are. I guess my job will be to make sure these two slackers actually do their share of work. Rather than just leave me to do everything, yeah. Everyone's doing their part. This right here is what makes Team MZ so great. Is it? You think so? Seems to me like we're just making more work for Richard. Yes, it fucking does seem like that, doesn't it? If only you'd known what would befall you when you ran into Tawny by the station. You mean how lucky he is? If we'd never met, he'd never have tasted my special curry. Tawny, if you think a croissant curry is a good thing, you seriously need to go to the doctor. Ooh, promotion match. I've already earned the points. I did that one last night when I was bored. Like, I'll just get the points ready for the next promotion match. Oh, and it is actually Canary as well. Little obsessed fanboys piped up. This is dire. My teammate against Canary. How could I ever choose whose side to take? How could you not immediately choose Richard? Well, lucky us. Naveen can tell us all we need to know about this what's-her-face. Canary. Her name is Canary and I'll thank you to respect it. No. But where would you even find Canary? The place she streams from is kept secret, obviously, and her fan meet and greets happen in the random places without much warning. You need to search every house and alleyway if you want to challenge her. Kanari wouldn't be living in some old alleyway, what do you take her for? Kanari's quite busy, she's always streaming new games as they come out. The falling block puzzle game Beldum Build Up is incredibly hot in the community right now. Beldum Build Up. Sorry, Tetris? Kanari is practically always on stream, battling for the highest score. Hold on a sec. Give me 2 secs, I think I just heard the cat scratching the door. I did not hear the cat scratching the door. I'm going insane and now I'm cold because I just opened the door. Oh, damn it. Are you trying to help here or just bring us all down? You're her fan, aren't you? Don't you have any useful intel? The problem is precisely that I'm Kanari's fan, which is why I don't want to impinge on her streaming. Don't give a fuck, love. I need to go beat her up. How about this? Naveen, you're going to battle Richard. If you win, you don't have to tell him anything to help him get to Kanari, but if you lose, you spill. I suppose that's acceptable. Okay, it's settled. As Kanari's fan, I'm honour bound to win, to protect her and all her streams. Bring it the fuck on. Alright, let's go out front. Oh, is he going to have his mega yet? Is he going to have his mega? In which case, who do I want to use? Probably for Alligator. Actually, no. Victory Bell's probably a better option because bug move. Your Mega Evolution usage won't save you. My passion as a fan will win the day for Kanari. Sure. Knowing you, I suspect you'll make it to Kanari with or without my help. But I'd be no true fan if I didn't fight to protect the sanctity of her channel. Sure. Whatever floats your boat, my love. If he doesn't have his mega yet, I'm going to be annoyed. I want to see it. There we have an Artiodose. Sableye. And then, as Kanari's fan, I can't lose now. Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. So you still don't have your Mega, for fuck's sake. When does this little bugger get his frickin' Mega? I want to see it. You really are a force to be reckoned with. Alright, fine, I'll help. I suppose when you really think about it, this is my chance to prove I'm Kanari's #1 fan. Sure, let's just go back inside. Why? Why do we need to switch places? Just fucking tell me. So how do we get to meet Kanali? You know very well that's not her name, but I gave my word, so here's what I know. Kanari's most die-hard fans, the Kanatics, Jesus, can participate in an exclusive event, the Kanari Quiz Whiz contest. It's challenging, but if you win, you can ask Kanari for a favour, a handshake, an autograph, or a promotion match. Most likely yes. But how would we get into the contest? Casuals like you wouldn't make it past the door, but a true fan such as I could certainly enter. Though I'd prefer not to have to compete on the same level as the rabble that normally go. Love, your strongest Pokemon's a fucking Ariados. Calm down. Well, you won't have to worry about that. Richard will be the one competing. We'll need to figure out how to get him to win. There's no way we'd know enough, even if we started watching her streams right now. Well, good thing we've got a connoisseur here. The puns are terrible. Her name's not for jokes. Sure. But still, much as I'd rather not mingle with her other fans, I don't mind the idea of expressing my devotion to Kanari through my vast knowledge. Before we head to the event, please secure your challenger's ticket. I've already done it. Once you've done that, I'll share more about how to participate in the contest. I see you've gotten your hands on a challenger's ticket already. Yep. Okay, let's head to the electrical substation in the Magenta District. That's where the quiz is held. I'll go ahead and wait there. Please come quickly. I do wish people would stop telling me to come quickly. Like, that's half the fun ruined. Right, we're going to see what these are. We'll accept the side quests. If they're dumbass ones, I won't bother today. I'll do them off camera. What even made a noise there? Oh, that. Well, it's a Pokemon popping up. One would assume it's probably Mabel that's got the... It is not. Okay, it's someone in the lab that has the quest. Hi there, I'm a specialist in restoring Pokemon fossils. Did you know that the Stone Emporium here in Lumiose has 2 varieties of fossil for sale? The Jaw and Sail fossil. I've had my eyes on them for a while, but I just can't decide which one to get. Would you mind picking one out for me to break the deadlock? Choose whichever you like. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, we'll do this one. Jaw or Sail? So that's Tyrantrum or Aurorus. I don't know which one I'd want. Just so you know, the Stone Emporium is over on Vernal Avenue. It's fine, I already know where it is. We'll go check all the other side quests out on the way, and then we'll go grab a fossil. Do the fossil, and then we'll do the next story mission. Where do I get into this middle bit? Yeah? Yeah. Love, your glasses are on the back of your head. Are you okay? I've come to a certain conclusion when it comes to Pokemon types. It's that normal is the greatest type. After all, normal types have almost no weaknesses. Using normal types basically sets you up to have an advantage against any other opponent. I've travelled all over this world and battled against all kinds of Pokemon, so I know what I'm saying. How about I prove my theory to you in a battle? I mean, if it's just a battle, then sure, we'll do that. Wait, hang on. I put Diggersby up front because he's got a fighting move. Which is probably going to start by sending out a frickin' Shuppet or a Banette, which are ghost normal and have no weaknesses. You are challenged by Monol the Sightseer. That is way too aggressive and a freaking noise for such a Pokemon. Unfortunately, my fighting move is weak as shit, but it's the only fighting move I have on my entire team, I'm pretty sure. Aye. Watchog. And... don't you dare Mega Evolve that. Ooh, I got Paralysis in. Most of the status moves don't seem to be as useful in this as they are in most games. Most Pokemon games. I'll give them that as a negative. Like, Sleep, or Drowsy in this, Confusion and Paralysis just don't really seem to do fuck all 90% of the time. Normal types aren't normally known for clinching a victory, are they? No, because they're not the strongest type, love. They're middle of the road. I guess it's unavoidable that a trainer has to care about type matchups after all. But you see, I just can't remember them all. There's too many types and combinations, it's impossible. Honestly, same. Come on, admit it, you haven't memorised every possible type matchup either, have you? No, I definitely haven't. Not exactly. Mostly because I keep forgetting what type Pokemon are, because there's been a few times I've gone into a fight and tried to use fucking Breaking Swipe with Feraligatr and then realised, oh shit, that Pokemon's fucking Fairy type, it doesn't work. That's what I thought, none of us have. But I think I'll stick with normal types. They may not be the greatest, but at least they're adaptable to all kinds of situations. But there is one type that normal type moves are completely ineffective against, the dreaded Ghost type. If only normal type moves worked on Ghost types, then my team would be ready for any opponent. We need a scrappy normal type. It's genuinely annoying me that he's put his glasses on the back of his head. Look, sort yourself out, sir. Sort yourself out. For God's sake, let me fucking... I said this last stream, I'll say it again. The lock-on to nearby things that you can click is too fucking wide. I can't go to where that frickin' this is without zooming all the way in because I get pulled into one of these three things. That shouldn't exist. That shouldn't be a thing. Also, that is also where the stone shop is, so we've got to go that way anyway. Or the other side quest. Doo-doo-doo. Let me go grab the fossil first. Be with you in a second, ma'am. See if they've expanded any. Nope. Okay. I mean, you're arguably a better Pokemon, so we'll go for you first. But I do arguably prefer Aurorus over Tyrantrum. Design-wise. Hey there, I'm a colour contacts designer. Maybe you've even seen some of my designs. Wait. Yes, because this side quest will give me eye colour changes. The thing is, I've been stuck in a bit of a creative slump. Creative rut, even, recently. I guess you'd call it a slump. Yeah. I need something to get my creativity flowing. I need inspiration through change, and I think I know exactly what I need to see. Mega Evolution. Okay. I want to see Mega Cat... Oh, fuck off. I bet its powerful eruptions will blast me with ideas. Wait. Oh, sorry, there he is. I was gonna say, where the fuck's Numel? What do you evolve with? Are you a stone or are you a level up person? You're a level up person. Ugh. That ain't gonna be enough. That's not even gonna be enough to get one level. Well, madam, I'll come back for you. We take that sail, not the sail, the jaw fossil back. It's also possible to do a manual save just before you receive the fossil Pokemon and then just reload, keep reloading to try and get the shiny. I'm not going to do that for this one. But I might do it off camera to get the shinies. But we'll do it normally for now. They can also be alphas. I've seen somebody with an alpha fossil on Twitter. If this is how you get the fossils, you must be able to get alphas out of the fossils. Voila! The Pokemon restored from the Jaw fossil is Tyrant. On reflection, I think you should be the one to raise this Tyrant. You were very kind to carry out my odd request that makes you a trustworthy trainer in my book. Wait, is fish fucking broke again? This fish thing is starting to get on my tits a little bit. Yep, hold on. Oh, no, it's not. It's just not on screen. I didn't re-enable it. Fuck's sake, hang on. There we go. It's just me being dumb. I forgot to re-enable it on the screen. After we did Doodah the other day. Well, then what did I get while I'm here? A crabby. Woo. I've got crabs. Bloody hell, George's never on already. It was still late, though. Bring me more fossils or even some amber, and I'll gladly restore them for you anytime. What level are you? Level 20. So you won't evolve for a while. Why the fuck do you have Charm? You're a fucking T-Rex. Why would you have Charm? Hello? Fuck me, there's loads. Ah, fuck it, I'll do them off camera. Off we go. Oh yeah, there's the substation. I was like, this doesn't look like where I remember the substation being before. Hold on, give me a bench, let me reset time. So if time's going to freaking randomly switch while we're doing stuff, it's going to mess with things. Finish my novel. Good God. Only took 30 minutes, not acceptable. Go do some more. Go and make it longer. Not that they ever read any of that shit, let's be honest. There's no fucking way they ever do. Right. Time change is also what keeps fucking with my AFK shiny farming. Because every time it changes from day to night, it fucks with the camera angle. So while you're telling your character to just run down, to keep going back in and out of that room, time changes and then you're suddenly pointing in a different direction, you run into a corner and then you get murdered by an alpha Pokemon. So you come back to your game just going, oh, you blacked out because you died. Because you got knocked out by a freaking Litleo. Shouldn't I use AI to break down the comments by theme and tally that up? Probably. Make sure I hit all the buzzwords. To win the title of the Canary Quizwiz, you need to last all 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. The last fan standing wins. Could you just like give me an earpiece and tell me the answers? There should be somebody handling check-in nearby. Talk to them to enter. You'll need to say the password in order to participate in the contest. If they ask, just say, "Let's go Dynamo." I'd rather not, I'm not going to lie. Yay, earpiece, thank you. I'll be listening in the whole time, so make sure you behave yourself around Canary. I lie. I don't... no. No. I'm going to tell her she's a dickhead. Particularly the bit about withholding money. What? Withholding money? Usually I work in construction, but I lend a hand with Dynamo events from time to time. I'm not giving them any. Yeah, fair. You're looking to enter the contest, you've got to know the password. What's the password? Let's go Dynamo. It's a bit of a shit password, to be honest. Can't wait to get another quiz contest win under my belt. Yet the question remains, what prize do I ask for? She's already signed all of my Canary plushes. Sorry, how many times have you won? Haven't seen you before. Are you perchance new to the Dynamo community? Just so you know, the Canary Quiz Wiz contest is very tricky. Even veteran Canatics, that's what we call Dynamo members, that's what we Dynamo members call ourselves, struggle to make it past the first round. New or casual fans may not fully enjoy the complexity of what's zapping, gamers? Get out. Get ready for a jolt. Disgusting. It's disgusting. How's it going, you crazy Canatics? Who wants to meet me? Not me, apart from the fact I have to for this fucking battle, but if I didn't have to, I wouldn't want to. What, you all blinded by those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now. Shut up. Just shut up. I like the art in the background, though. Alright, enough of that. Let's get right to the main event, the Canary Quiz Wiz contest. Listen up, Canatics. Here's how this works. The quiz has 3 rounds. Get the most right answers every round to move on to the next. Round 1's a simple true or false quiz. Go to the green area if you think my statement is true, or the red if it's false. First round is so simple, I doubt it'll even count as a warm-up. Question 1. True or false? I'm crazy good at falling block puzzle games. So make sure you get to the next round. Let's try to nail every question. I'm here as backup if you need it, but for now just pick whichever answer you think is right. We know she's playing it. That doesn't mean she's good at it. I mean, we can also just follow this guy, but you know. Time's up. Let's see who got it right. The correct answer is... true! I could watch those blocks fall all day long. Most days I actually do. Okay. Question 2. True or false? Macarons are my favourite food. This one's easy too. Is it though? How do I ask Nobed? Oh, he's over there. I'm going to follow him. Correct answer is... false! Come on, Canatics, you know I don't like sweets. Okay. Question 3. True or false? Electric-type Pokemon are my fave. Well, that's true. Everyone knows how much she loves Electros. I mean, half of her outfit is just Electros. Oh my god, this girl's got a freaking Chandelure hat. I want it. Time's up. Let's see who got this one. The correct answer is... Drew! No Dynamo. Shut up. Why do you think I wear yellow? That's me channeling the power of electric types. And of course, my partner's an electric type too. Speaking of my partner, I think you've all earned a special treat. Get ready for a special guest appearance from your friend and mine, the Zaptastic Electros. There is way too many people in the false zone there. Like, the art behind her literally has lightning coming out of her frickin' eyes. Congrats to the Canatics who got all 3 right. You're charging ahead to round 2. Nice job. While I pride myself in being Canari's oldest and most dedicated fan, I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. A fluke, no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. Let's both do our best in round 2. People like him are exhausting. Naveen, you are literally like him. What a tragic lack of self-awareness. Can't he see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? Anyway, let's get ready for round 2. Once you're prepared, head over to Canary. Ooh, once I'm prepared. Also, this many people did not get through. Or is it just us 5 at the front? I want that hat. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Shut up. Come on, you crazy Canatics. If you're amped to see me, make some noise. Nah, you're alright. Looks like the only ones moving on to round 2 of the contest are these 5 Canatics right here. I've totally got this. Once I win, I'll have Canary sign my most prized Canary merch. I want that hat. Also, she had a Mega Stone on that hat. She's got Mega Chandelure, hasn't she? She had a Mega Stone on that hat. I'm guessing we come across her again later. It's my right, nay my duty to win. The next round is but a pit stop on the path to victory. And we just nod. It's Canary Quiz Whiz contest time. For round 2, you've got to find the thing I asked for and bring it to me. Here's your task. My partner, Electros the Elefish Pokemon, has a favourite dessert. You need to find that dessert and bring it back here. It can't be that simple. The correct answer is a Lumiose Galette, but knowing Canary, there must be some twist. Unless... I believe I understand what she's after. For now, we need to go find a Lumiose Galette. I've got one. We should head for Cafe Gallant in Magenta Area 1. I've already got one. Can we just use that? Love. Where is it? I've got 6. For God's sake. Nobody said it had to be a specific Galette. I've got 6. Is 6 not better than one specific one? Lumiose Galette secured. My victory is assured. Now I'll sprint back at lightning speed. Sure. He's sprinting back. He could have just called a Lumicab. Still, that fellow is a formidable opponent. Canary's Electros doesn't like just any ordinary Lumiose Galette, okay? It has to be one that's been overbaked to a nice firm crunch. He likes an overdone one, okay. Lumiose Galette's cure status conditions when eaten by a Pokemon. Canary's Electros once ate one during a battle to recover from a burn. Apparently it's had a real taste for them ever since. After all, what would you say is Electros' most defining trait? Its fangs? Yeah. It's pretty rare for Canary to talk about Pokemon battling on her stream, you know. Once a fan who's been watching her... only a fan who's been watching her since her early days would know the correct answer. In any case, let's order the special type of Lumiose Galette that we need. Do 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 do. I shall get you through round 2. Now let's head back towards the substation. Was a fairly mild task for this contest. Oh, excuse me. It must have been very difficult for a casual Knatic, a Kanubi, if you will. I want to punch him. Who brought back a tasty snack for Electros? What we're looking for is a Lumiose Galette. Obviously. Oh no! Yep, a Lumiose Galette. In other words, that was another freebie. What's this? Why does everyone look so calm? Did you all get it right? Dang, guess that one was a little too easy. Or was it? You think the Qunari Quiz Wiz contest has any freebie questions? As if. Too bad, so sad, but you got this one wrong. You, Superfan, and you, New Kid. Show me those Lumiose Galettes you brought. Well, want to tell us what you've got there? It's a Super Lumiose Galette. You mentioned it in episode 231 of Canna Talk Shocking Side Stories, if I'm not mistaken. Get the fuck in the bin. Zappin' heck, you two. You're both so amazing. Yeah, sure. Wow, you totally got it right. Ugh. This just makes me cringe heavily. This is basically exactly the same as Iono when she was in it. Just cringe. It's not just about taste. Electros loves the solid, crunchy texture those galettes get when they're extra well done. So give it a frickin' bowl of rocks. That's because my partner here simply loves biting into stuff with its fangs. So if the Lumiose Galette is too soft, it's not the toothsome experience my Electros wants. Since you two are the only ones to get that one right, guess what? Moving on to the final round of the contest. I'm impressed you've managed to keep up with me, Qunari's oldest and most knowledgeable fan. I really want to punch him. Okay, Knatics, one last time. No. Absolutely not. I know why all you Knatics are here today. You need my electrifying personality to spark joy in your dull lives, right? So you're a bitch, got it? So let me ask you this. Who's charged up? Not me. Literally, I'm like the only one not moving at all. That's what I like to hear. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled Qunari Quiz Wiz contest. The last round's got it all, a battle, a quiz, and sweet, glorious victory. The rules are simple. The remaining two trainers will battle, and the victor must answer one final question from me. Get the question right and you're a winner. Well, I'd rather punch him, but I suppose beating him in a battle is just as good. For a first timer, you seem to possess a shocking amount of admiration for Qunari. I really don't. However, even if you defeat me here, there's no chance a non-Dynamo member like you will be able to answer a final question. Do you still wish to battle me, Manny, of one of the first members of Dynamo and the OG Quiz Wiz? Honestly, no, I want to set fire to you, but that's frowned upon. I don't know why it's frowned upon, but it's frowned upon to set fire to dickheads. A Helioptile. Wait, who did I have read it up? Perfect. Yeah, stick that in your Helioptile and smoke it. Emolga. You're getting flying type, dumbass. Bop. How can my adorable Pokemon lose when they're all shockingly cute? No. I'm not reading that how he said it because that's incorrect. And a Raichu! If only the Mega Raichus were already in the game. That's a shame for you, isn't it? Ooh, he learnt Super Fang. In terms of cuteness, my team clearly won, but I concede that we did lose the battle. Love, I've got a shiny female Pyro. I don't think you win at all. Just saying, that wins on cuteness. Still, there's no hope that you'll be able to answer the final question of the quiz. Once you get it wrong, I'll swoop in with the right answer and snag the crown. Alright, time for the final question. Everything is riding on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first games on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? 1, me. 2, my dad. 3, my mom. Or 4, my grandpa. Number 4, grandpa. That one's a rather deep cut and the story behind it is quite tragic. The laptop belonged to my grandpa. Is that your final answer? You got it. That's exactly right. Know what that means, new kid? You won the Canary Quiz Wiz contest. Congrats to our fresh-faced underdog. As Canari's oldest fan and as a day one member of Dynamo, I have no choice but to accept defeat. Yeah, go cry in the corner, bitch. Bye. Alright, new kid, what do you want? Autograph, selfie, PvP match on my stream? Don't be shy, spit it out. Why would I actually ask for an autograph? A promotion match? Seriously? I mean, what's the point? I'm just going to win anyway. Is this kid really a fan? You'd think he'd prefer being the same rank as Canary. Fine, whatever. If that's what the Quiz Wiz wants, then that's what the Quiz Wiz gets. As your reward, I accept your challenge. We'll battle it out at Racine Construction. Now that I'm in, you better get ready to be crushed to bits like a Super Lumio Skeleton. Bring your best Pokemon, so you can't make any excuses when you lose. Sure. Yeah, I'm done with listening to fucking bullshit about being a fan of Canary. Bad enough. Where am I going? Oh god, there's even more fucking side quests popped up now. Jesus. I'm acting surprised. I know there's like 118 side quests. And potentially a secret 119th that someone mentioned that may just be a troll to get people to do something stupid, but there may be another one. I think we'll beat her, we'll rank up, and then we'll do some side quests before we raid over to Knobhead. No, I just fucking healed. Get out. I mean, there's a side quest to check here. Let's just grab it on the way past. Oh, it's the side quest to get access to the new roof. In which case we might do this one. Holovator's refusing to work. Maybe it's not getting enough power. I bet a good blast from an extra shocking move will get it up and running. You want me to electrocute it? Okay. I can do that. I can even do it from an Electros. Whoa, it's working! I may as well have a nosy on the roof while we're here, because I don't think I've been up there yet. But anything new up here? Oh, Pidgey is not new. I'm pretty sure some Pokemon spawns just don't trigger until later in the game. But I've definitely seen some people sharing screenshots of getting certain Pokemon in areas I've already been to, and I can't get them yet. Mulgar I've already got. Pidgeys I've already got. Flabebe I've already got. Okay, nothing new then. At least not yet. Or at least not this time of day either. Or it'd be different spawns at night.
Yeah.
Or in different weather. Trade your colourful screws for Canary plushes here. Oh. Okay, so the one we got before increased our XP slightly. And we've got increased prize money from battles. Increased number of mega stones when smashing stones. Less likely to pass out from taking damage. That would be good for my AFK farming. Little more likely you'll succeed at catching Pokemon. You! I mean, I may as well do some more. We'll do each one at one level. Then I'll have 3 that I can do another time. So like XP, catch rate, money, I guess. Ooh, I could do catch rate or XP again. Let's do catch rate again. Just because that might help me get that fecking Goomy. It's been getting on my absolute nerves. Like, even the best balls I've got... Oh, that's top level as well. Even the best balls that I've got at the time have only a 1 arrow on the catch thing. Which I think is like a 0 to 20% catch chance or something like that. Which basically means fail, 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 fail. Ah, you're Tarragon. Funny how our paths keep crossing, ain't it? I was watching you in the Quiz Wiz contest, and I gotta say, you did great out there. You were watching? Nosy fuck. If you can beat me in a battle, I'll tell you everything, so what do you say? Sure. But before we do the battle, ads need to run, so I'm going to run them while I do a catch-up on Twitter and things. So ads are coming in. If you're not subbed or turboed, I will do the battle as soon as the ads end. That means I can have a nosy at Twitter, I can have a nosy at other people's streams that I'm lurking, etc. Out of interest on tweeters. As if Kate is still going, it's freaking 20 to 8. Is she okay? It's been 4 hours. She's never lived this long. Yeah. Well, I was about to laugh at what was going on in Short's match, but then the killer decided to instantly start humping him on the floor, and you can kiss my ass about that. One more minute ish. Why the fuck is Jord looking up on stream 5 Nights at Furries? What the fuck ever. My ads are almost done. Almost done. We're going into the garage to have a fight. Sure. Why not? Do 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 do. You've also got a Mega Stone. Hello, what are you going to have? Hippowdon. That's not electric. That's the complete opposite. It's fucking ground. What the fuck do you mean, Hippowdon? Why did my crunch not kill it? I should have killed it. Hello? Also, those stealth rocks are causing a problem. You get hit as you walk through. I didn't mean to mega! I meant to open my inventory. Oh, just wasting my mega. Although, dragon resists electric, but no? Oh, you don't have electric at all. You're all ground. Hold on. Hold on. He's gonna Mega Excadrill. Excadrill, I need you to Mega Evolve. Let's show this kid what we're made of. Although your Steel types of water's not gonna be effective either now. It's annoying. I've not seen this one yet. I know he has one. What the ever-living fuck is that? Well, that's terrible. I mean, it's not terrible, it makes sense, but that's just such a meh change. That's just such a meh change. Like, they could have done the same thing, but just make the body of Excadrill just a touch bigger, and it would have looked good. But because it's basically the exact same Pokemon, just with bigger drills. I know it's kind of the point of Mega, that's what they do in a lot of Megas, but it just doesn't look great. That could have been better. It's not the worst, though. I expected nothing less from the rising star of the ZA Royale. You brought out the full potential of your Pokemon. And it's not just Pokemon battles, you exceeded my expectations in the Canary Quizwiz contest. Clearly you're a dedicated fan of Canary, I'm really not. As a trainer in the ZA Royale and as Canary's grandpa, it was a joy to get to battle you. Oh, he's the grandpa. I want to know what was the thing. So I feel I need to tell you a secret about my precious grandkid Canary. I've been using the latest Holocaster to project a hologram of Canary. Then I synced it up with my movements using another newfangled app. That's right, the hologram of Canary you saw at the Canary Quizwiz contest. It was me. Please never pull that pose again as an old man, that's kind of strange. My grandkid's primary focus is her gaming. Fan interactions isn't a priority for her. So you're proving even more so that she's a dick of a streamer. Got ya. But still, I wanted to show folks around the world how cool, smart and talented my grandkid is. That's why I started pretending to be Canary using the Holocaster. Though soon enough I started to really enjoy putting on a performance for folks. As thanks for a great battle, let me heal your Pokemon. This hologram. She's supposed to be a streamer in this universe. And apparently the hologram of her that goes out to do fan meet and greets and things is actually the granddad pretending to be her because she's only interested in her games and doesn't give a fuck about the fans. Basically.
You can't hide forever!
Which is not overly unfamiliar in the streaming world, but still dickish. Hi Enclave, how you doing? Canary's right through here. Probably the most accurate thing about the game. I mean, there are plenty of streamers that are like that, let's be honest. And she just chills in the garage. She's not even playing a game. That's the fucking desktop. That's the desktop. Oh wait, there's a second monitor. It might be on the game. I can't see it. Another high score. Sorry to all the folks who are just joining now after wrapping up the Quiz Whiz contest. I've got to hop off for a sec to deal with something. What's zapping? Get out. Get the fuck out. Pop's caught me up already. I'd like to know how he caught you up already when I've just fought him in the other room and come here without him coming in here first. You're the Quiz Whiz contest winner who asked for a promotion match against me, yeah? You've got spirit, that's for sure. Well, let's be real. I'd rather be streaming than battling you. Oh wait, I bet you'll put me on blast online if I don't battle you, huh? Fine, whatever, let's zap to it. Yeah, she's a dick. Meet you in the garage. Fine, I'm going to put a virus on your computer while you're waiting. Just left the chat open. Good lord. Yeah, never trust how interesting the background of a streamer's stream looks. This is just a corner of a fucking garage that's been cordoned off. I don't remember Amanda Styles in Dead Island 2. It's been a minute since I played that. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to her. I've still got fucking Feraligatr selected, haven't I? I don't want Feraligatr. Be careful, Canary. This kid's a tough one. Careful? That's rich coming from you, Pops. Are you being careful with your little Canary cosplay? Anyway, film this match for me. I might put it up on my stream later. Rude. Leave it to me. I'll rally the cheer squad and take care of the filming too. No offence, love, but you didn't ask me if I'm okay with us being filmed, which is literally not okay. Look, not okay. Like, no, I'm not giving you permission to put my fucking face on your content. Fuck off. With us cheering you on, you're going to be charged up and ready to win. Let's go, Dynamo. Grim. Alright, you really want to do this? Sure. Well, we know her last Pokemon's Electros and it's going to Mega. You better not underestimate me. I'm rank F in the ZA Royale for a reason, you know. It's not that I hate battling. I just love games more than literally anything else. Still, I'd be super amped to reach rank A and really blow up online. Then Dynamo could host video game tournaments for folks in Lumiose to enjoy. This is my first Pokemon battle in a while, so I'm going to show my Dynamo fans what I'm made of. Don't worry, I'll win quickly. Fuck off, making a little D symbol, you absolute trash. Ugh. If she didn't have the face mask on and had a personality change, she'd be really cool because it's a really good character design, but everything's just a no. Everything's a no. Heliolisk. And I do not want Feraligatr out. Yeah, I sat on your face and you died. Ampharos. And... oh, you've got 4, shit. Why did my attack not hit them? And Electros, which is going to Mega Evolve. I'm charged up on energy drinks. Time to charge you up with Mega Evolution. Electros, let's go. God, why? The Crow's a terrible movie. I haven't watched the remake. I've heard that's even worse than the original, and the original was shocking. Like, when a movie's only really famous because of what happened during the movie, during the creation of the movie and shit, it's not a good movie. Not gonna lie, I was expecting a bit more than that. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros? Obviously. Only because I chose a Mega that resists electric moves, but you know. Your victory is confirmed. Processing your promotion. Yay, we're no longer a fail. Don't fucking swear at me, you bitch. Excuse me. That's worse than me. Just saying something. Leave my big ballsack Pokemon alone. It works. Oh, you mean in-game? I mean, I would imagine plenty of people swear at me all the time. I don't care. It's only happened because you lost first. You're absolutely right. Tell you what, as an apology, I'll buy you anything you want. Deal? Really? Okay, I'll forgive you. Spoilt brat. She's a spoilt brat. My B. Yep, spoilt brat. Kind of blow a fuse when I lose. I can cope with messing up on stream since everyone in the chat cheers me on, but maybe I should put more effort into Pokemon battling from now on. That one was pretty fun. Anyway, here, this is for you. Not mad at it. Take this too. Give it to the person who's been helping you out. How did you know about that? You received an autograph plush. You think I didn't realise? I know my fans well enough to know that you're not one of them. Still, I wouldn't mind if you decided to become a fan. Might even make me just a little happy.
Vec would definitely be a sassy Sneasel, sleek, cool, and a bit of a troublemaker. Plus, that icy attitude fits perfectly.
What do you have to say about that, Vec? Are you a sassy Sneasel? Clearly BS. Congrats on reaching rank E. Oh, she's made us that fucking curry again. Can we fire the chef? Croissant curry is not acceptable. Can't believe Kanari made you do all of that just for a promotion match. Kind of a pain, huh? Please don't call Kanari a pain leader. It seems you don't fully comprehend how hard it is to be famous. Do show some empathy. Yeah, we get it. You're on the streamer girl's side. I'm on Kanari's side, yes, she has a name. The streamer girl's side, yeah. Once you become a famous dancer, I'm sure you'll come to understand. Hold up, are you being supportive? So tell me, what was Kanari like off stream? The answer I'd like to give is not on here because this is a child-friendly game. That's all I'm saying. I can think of another four-letter word we could call it. Yeah. Does it begin with C by any chance? Because, same. What? She gave you a present for me? You gave Naveen the autograph plush. Jesus Christ is about to frickin' cream his pants. Thank you, I'll treasure this always. Oh my gosh, and now sincere thanks? Seriously, who are you and what have you done with Naveen? Let's just eat already. Even the scent of your croissant curry is pleasing tonight. Why is he in such a good mood? That's disgusting. Don't say that about such a horrendous meal. Finally came around on it, huh? You can have some if you want. Absolutely not. I like how freaking Floette's just chilling with us and AZ's not here. Do 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 do. I hope today's a quiet one. There's been way too much going on in Lumiose lately. So what's about to attack us as we come out the door? Morning. Wait, where's Naveen? I'm here. Good morning, everyone. He was too busy playing with his fucking plush. Someone's full of energy. Were you up late sewing or something? I was watching Kanari's livestream. It was wonderful listening to her heap praise on her Mega Electros. She clearly loves it a lot. All in all, it sounded like she had a fun battle. Well, that Electros was no match for our Richard. No, it wasn't. He's the one who should be getting praise heaped on him. Yep, give me it. Give me the praise. Defeating Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon must have helped him grow even stronger as a trainer. Beating Canoli's no small feat. Canoli. For the last time, her name is Kanari. But a Mega Electros truly is formidable. Perhaps she could use it to help us take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Question. How come nothing seems that effective against Rogue Pokemon besides other Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves? I'm afraid I've no satisfying answer for you. It may have something to do with Mega Power, which we know very little about other than the role it plays in Rogue Mega Evolution. Even regular Mega Evolution is still largely a mystery to us. It's a bit dispiriting. Never mind, sorry, my bad for asking. Vinny's calling, or what now? You've got a job for us this early in the morning? We're not on call 24/7, you know. Let me guess, you need us to take care of more Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Got it, just send us the deeds. Sure you heard the deal? Leader, mind leading us in a strategy meeting? Must we so early in the morning? I rate that, to be fair. At least try to muster some enthusiasm here. Remember, like Tawny always says, we've got to help out these Pokemon. I know I'm well aware Rogue Mega Evolution is no picnic for the poor Pokemon. Strategy room time. Sure. Which ones do I have to deal with today? And why do I have to start the frickin' meeting? You could have just took us straight there. Who have we got to deal with today? We've got new intel from Vinny. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots again. The first is in Sector 5 of the Vert District. I don't remember what colour Vert is. Green? It's green, innit? We can expect to find a Beedrill there. The second is in Sector 3 of the Magenta District, where we'll find a Hawlucha. I like how they've done it every time it's one of the new Megas and 2 of the old Megas. Finally, there's a Sector 9. There is Sector 9 of the Yellow District, where we'll face a Banette. Wait, that one in the Vert District is right near here, isn't it? Let me guess, you plan to use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel. Or are you going to say this rogue Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests? Come on, Naveen, if we're going to do this anyway, we ought to give the hotel some good PR while we're at it. It's a surefire sales strategy. Come one, come all, get the finest view of Rogue Mega Evolution only at Hotel Z. A bit rude, that. So we'll leave the Beedrill in its Rogue Mega Evolved state to use it as a draw. It's a bold plan, but I'm open to it. What do you say? We'll ask AZ and he'll tell you to shut the fuck up because you're stupid. Thinking about it, I could probably design special merch with Rogue Mega Beedrill as the motif. Good call, we could even fill up a whole room with Beedrill stuff. I'm loving all these ideas. It's enough joking around. You guys were just kidding? This is a strategy meeting, remember? I mean, duh, I knew that. honestly, keep the meeting on track, would you? You're almost letting us get distracted. That is not true. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Anyway, down to business. Our first mission is handling the rogue Mega Evolved Beedrill in Green Sector 5. Tawny, you take that one. Second is stopping the Holucha on the rooftop in Magenta Sector 3. Words have just gone now. I'll take this one. And third, we need to handle the rogue Mega Evolving Burnett in Yellow Sector 9. Naveen, I'm counting on you to cover that location. Leader's a great decision maker when she sets her mind to it. I like that about her. And actually not stupid, because the only weakness Burnett has, being normal ghost type, is dark, and his team is dark type. Or at least his main Pokemon is dark type. Hope I don't get cursed from tangling with a Burnett. Sure, it'll be fine. You won't get cursed, it's probably suffering if it's on the brink of rogue Mega Evolving. Better for you to help it out. I think we all know the real reason you're trying to avoid work here. It's nothing to do with nerves. You ought to be more honest with your friends, and if you're scared, just admit it. You were doing so good with the meeting leading, and now you're off track again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MZ to go do our thing. Sure. Why am I the ace in the hole, and whose hole are we talking about? You know, Burnett was originally a plush doll, and plush dolls are sewn. I certainly know my way around a needle and thread. That's got to count for something. Yes, because that's going to make any difference to the Pokemon battle. Hi Gibbs, how you doing? Reinstalled Deeps today, played 2 rounds, got Moried in both, and then hovered over uninstall, but actually resisted. Yeah, this isn't really the best time to get back into DBD. It is genuinely just getting sweatier and sweatier. It's worse and worse and worse. Worse and worse and worse, and it is primarily on the killer's side, no matter how much they want to argue otherwise. Because yeah, survivors are DCing more often again. Because it's so fucking sweaty. It's always survivors are doing this without any actual acknowledgement of why survivors are doing that. Do I need to heal? Sure. I didn't want Devil Phoenix and uninstalling again. Fair. There. Have we got the last load of quests for the event yet? Have they unlocked? One day, I think. Ugh. I just want to get rid of the event. I don't care for it. Screw it, let's go get rid of the Beedrill. I don't really have a Mega that's suitable for it. Well, not as far as it's weak to. I suppose for Alligator will do. We'll get onto this roof. Where's the option to get to this roof? I'll be bloody anywhere. There's like 7 roofs all connected. Alright. Worried about Onryo and Blights. Can't complain, love both Moris. Why would you love Onryo's? It's one of the dullest in the game. It's just, here's an eyeball. I mean, I guess if you like Onryo, fair enough, but it's just a really dull Mori. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Over those roofs? I can't get to those roofs from this. Bollocks. Fine. I need somewhere else. Free chiropractor. Not sure murdering someone is really chiropractor, but sure. Never floats your boat. Where the fuck do I get up here? Okay, where actually do I get up to this roof? This one? ladders not being visible on the freaking mini-map was a bad choice on their part. I have no fucking idea. All of these routes are kind of interlinked, but also not at the same time. Here? Get the brand new EF6 Battle Royale mode and instantly won, Jesus. Okay, we are quite a way away from where we were supposed to be. I got a little distracted on where I was running. Well, I'm still not sure where the hell I'm supposed to go up to that specific roof. Well, we can't get up off this. Wait, I have been up there. I know that's the side. Fuck's sake! Is it this? I was going to say, I know I've been there. It's not this. Possibly off that roof and onto there? I know I've been there because I recognise that bit behind her. It's great while I'm here. Any new mons anywhere? Yeah, your phone saves you. It is technically not a phone, it's a Pokemon. It's a mobile phone possessed by a Rotom. I do wish they'd make it a bit more obvious as to where the fuck you're going. So this one? Maybe. Even that, like, just put a freaking little ladder symbol on the freaking map. In the top left. So that is genuinely one of the most annoying things about this game, is trying to find the way up to the roof that you're trying to get to. Because only the Holocasters are on the mini-map, which is not helpful. Must be getting used to dashing across the rooftops of Lumiose now, right? Let me teach you Is this the freaking thing I need to get across gaps like this? Yes, it is! Gimme! I need that. I need that so I can go get Froakie. Go ahead and try gliding over to that rooftop across the way, why don't you? Okay, I have to press A as I jump. Could have told me that before I jumped, but sure. Sure. Oh. Being able to reach new places ought to make it easier for us to find all those rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon around town. And also half the Pokemon that I keep seeing in the distance that I haven't caught yet. Because they're always on a roof I can't get to. Speaking of which, Beedrill's right over there, let's go. Sure. We'll do Beedrills and then we'll save and raid out. I'll do some side quests off camera. And then we have the other two rogue Pokemon to deal with next time. While I'm here though, what's on this roof? It bugs me that I can't hop up this bit. Oh, we'll take a max revive though. I thank you. Oh, come on, really? Fuck. No! Somewhat close, but not quite. I say I'll do all the side quests off camera. I'm just going to be floating around trying to get to new roofs and things. For the most part. Donald B. Kuna. Oh, I've been here before. I've been up to that little cafe spot. Well, I'm pretty sure these webs were not here before. Ooh, I'll take power gem. Hold up. Where is it? And volt switch for that matter. Is technically stronger than Thunderfang, that'll do. No one can learn power gems, fine. Fuck is that? Flabebe or Floette just floating up the side of the building doing. Are you okay, Floette? Do you know you're stuck? I must say you're probably the best bet against Beedrill. I'm guessing this is the Beedrill after. The giant fucking pink glow isn't a giveaway at all, is it, Tawny? Can I push her off the roof, genuinely? Like, take her phone off her and push her. I don't condone murder in kids' games usually, but fuck me, she's annoying. Yes, do it. Hi, Beal, how you doing? Although we are close to finishing, we're just going to do this Beedrill and then end. Or raid out. Bum 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 bum. It bugs me, haha, pun. It bugs me that Mega Beedrill gets such a fucking cool design when it's still not a good Pokemon. Why are there Kakunas here? Nah, that's cheating. No one said you could have friends. Oh fuck, button. Alright, come on, toilet seat. What is it doing? Nah. I say just waste half my mega time because I'm just trying not to die in the process. Holy fuck, I almost killed myself again. Andy, no! Sod up! Do I not have any plus moves on? Lack of plus moves on Pyro's not a great thing. Wait, no I do. There we go. There we go. Ooh, and Hyrule learned Hyper Voice. Gonna replace Hyper Beam. It's not gonna be as strong, but it won't be as freaking long of a cooldown. Give me the Beedrillite! Or whatever it's called. Yeah, Beedrillite. Feraligatr did great. I'll make sure everyone's all healthy. Thank you all. Now go take care of the other rogue Pokemon. Sure. What do you want? I was watching what happened here from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It's called Rogue Mega Evolution. There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this Rogue Mega Evolution thing. Why has it been happening to these wild Pokemon? We're still investigating. You kids are looking into it? I'm pretty sure we're not like 11. This isn't that kind of Pokemon game. I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming into Lumiose. All this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower too. Because Artico wants Lumiose to be a city for both people and Pokemon, but it isn't easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if that's the last any of us sees of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down. It's just a Beedrill, calm down, there's loads. There's loads of bugs everywhere. I sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more too. I wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use racking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch you later. Good, leave. I'm sick of your face. Sick of you interrupting me every 2 seconds. There are 2 more Rogue Mega Evolutions for us to deal with next time. Any other roofs I can float over to that I haven't been to before? I mean, technically that one, but I can also just...
Yeah.
Ooh, I can actually get that one now as well, because I can float. Did you just... Did you just fell off the frickin' roof? High roll, please. Can you not? After she carried that fight for you. Did she bug her? She did nothing. She didn't even Mega Evolve or use Plus Move. She was doing no damage whatsoever. Didn't listen to her own bloody advice. Pretty sure I've been on this route before. It looks familiar. Oh yeah, it's literally from that side. We've just circled. But hang on, let me do that drop. It's over there. Wait, can I just... We'll do it from here just so I can get this item as well. Oh, gimme! I'm pretty sure I only got onto that because I technically landed on Pyro's head. Also, I kind of want to find a weak Pokemon to just Hyper Beam into nothingness. You're not a weak Pokemon. Hello. Well, not completely weak. Anyway, we're going to call it there. Ugh. I don't know what to say. If I'm not turning it off, I'm going to carry on playing myself. But it means I can get rid of Little Trubbish, because we've now got a Mega Trubbish. We've got a Alpha Trubbish. So the only new Pokemon we caught today are Tyrant from the side quest, and then an Alpha Trubbish. But we did beat 4 Rogue Mega Evolutions, get a rank up, deal with that bullshit side quest with Canary. Oh, and we got a new TM. It's a crap one, but we'll take it. And then I'm going to carry on playing off camera so I can go and do all these freaking side quests that have popped up everywhere. See how many new... Wait, we've got new wild zones as well. 12 wasn't there before. Yeah, 11 and 12 are new. Launcher! What the fuck is that third one? Stunfisk, Grim. What is that third one? Snowrunt! I need Snowrunt. Snowrunt goes on the team. If I find a female Snowrunt, it goes on the team. Because Mega Frostlass is one of the ones I'm after. Anyway. I said I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's good. From people who are Frostlass fans. But yeah, we're going to call it there, because I'm a little tired. And my brain is not really in it. We're going to raid out to Jord, because he's on, and it's an easy target. I don't have to think about it. Who is DBDing? I think solo queuing again. Solo queuing and making the world's dumbest decisions because he's just vaulting into a trapper at trying to CJ Tech. What the fuck just happened? So... Okay, we're definitely raiding over, but so... That has to be the trapper taking the piss. The trapper... So there was someone down to a pallet. Someone down to a pallet, pallet down. George's come in with his flashlight to try and CJ Tech. He's vaulted over. Trapper's just stood there like, fuck you doing? Hit him, injured him, he's gone back over. Trapper's just stood there looking at George like, fuck are you doing? Like clearly waiting for him to try and vault over for the CJ Tech so he can just down him. But while he's doing it, someone's ran up behind and healed the person that's on the floor, and Trapper just hasn't noticed. They've both ran off. Like, what? I'd say that's a good time to be raiding over. If I could spell raid, there's no O in raid. Yeah, we're going to raid George, so please grab those raid messages. Purple flames if you are not subbed, red flames if you are subbed. Also, if you are in the Discord, make sure you have voted on the film for Friday's movie night in the announcements channel. If you have any suggestions for multiplayer games for a week Sunday, if you're going to be around, stick them in the multiplayer discussions channel, because I will put a poll up at some point in the next day or two as to what we play on that Sunday. I'll be back tomorrow with some Plague Tale Innocence and Date Everything. I don't know which order we'll do it in. Probably start with an hour or two of Date Everything again like we did last time and then switch to Plague Tale. Friday will be some more Pokemon, and Sunday will be Dead by Daylight, Open Lobby, Swift and Bingo. So gift cards to be won if you're around on Sunday. Anything else I need to say before we go over? Oh, and there is potentially going to be a 12-hour stream in like 2-3 weeks for my 4-year subathon. I just haven't quite figured out what I'm going to put as the goals yet, but there is potentially going to be a 12-hour subathon in like 2-3 weeks. I'm thinking the 17th. It's about 3 weeks. Monday. We'll see. But yeah, go say hi to George. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll see some of you tomorrow for Plague Tale. Bye! Don't send me to hell. Tough. You're gay. You're going there anyway. Bye!